you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. I grew up in the Garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. And there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. And every time I try to pick her apart, she wraps herself around my neck. This girl.
I guess this means we're live. Alright. So, everyone's been asking about Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. Oh no. Oh boy, my cord is twisted. This is probably going to affect it in a bad way, so give me 1 second. Okay, that was fun. The cord got all twisted. I don't use a wireless. I actually use the oh my god, what's this one called? This is the GameSir? Yeah, this is the GameSir. Because I would have this awful stick drift. And the stick drift was one of the things that actually got me to get this thing, because I would have to like place my controller, regular controller, a couple times, 2 or 3 times in a year. Not sustainable. Sorry, my daughter's here getting ready to head out to school. But here we are. This is the Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. And there are 2 different versions of this guy. So we, I originally planned on building this one, because this was the one that I had found. This is like the 2022 version. And there's an earlier one, 2017. So this is the one I built, and it's in all the photos and everything. But it's actually bigger and heftier than the other one, which I found out through building. It's a little bit more detailed in some of the areas, whereas this one is a little more simplified, and actually kind of like this one. I call this one the Cadillac, and this is more like the Toyota. This is the Toyota Corolla. I think that's a decent whatchamacallit? What's the word I'm looking for here? Yeah, that's a decent comparison, analogy. That works. So, this is what we're building this morning. Hey, Bent Dog. Hey, didn't you ask for this tutorial? Well, you're about to get it. Okay, let's take this one for a bit of a spin so you can see what we're going to be dealing with. It's actually surprisingly durable. Mainly because it's sandstone, and sandstone is behaving differently than it used to. So we have a main thruster back here to control direction. This is forward. You can hit all 3. There are no balloons in this, by the way. So you may have to go around a couple of... Oh, is that rock actually stopping us? No way. We're being stopped by a rock. Alright. Forward. And of course we get frozen. Hey, Miracle Trash, what's up? Hey, Rooster. Hey, lady. Good to see you guys. Okay. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, my God. I still hear a thruster going. I don't know which one it is. Okay, there we go. Peace and order is restored. Oh my god, this build is actually not as heavy as the other one. It is. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to take care of those rocks. Take them out. No, get back here. Completely missed. All right, let's try this again. We're gonna head back. Okay, I think I have a little too much thrust. Oh, I know what I did wrong there. I set them both to 4. All right, so we're doing full thrust now, full burn. Nope. What the heck is going on? Why am I out of my seat? Okay. Let's just get to building, shall we? I'm sure that you will be a better driver than me. I'm just the engineer. I'm the contractor. So I'm going to show you guys how to build this one. And you can scoot across the desert. You may have to add a little extra thrusters in there, but I'll show you exactly how to do all of that so you too can have your own. Hey, Chris Carnage, what's happening? All right, let me get those instructions up and we will go. Let me know how the stream is going. I made some changes since yesterday, and I think we should have a much easier stream. My daughter left the TV on. I'll be right back. Whew. Background noise. All right. So, let us do this thing. Oh, nope. Son of a. So, the downside to this whole wired controller thing is that if you do something stupid, like completely, make a gesture and your controller is in your hand and all of a sudden your controller is not in your hand anymore, sometimes your headset will come out and the cord will come out and everything is gonna come out. So, it's just like one of those days. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm back to my controls. I pasted the instructions for this. Now there are 2 different instructions in Lego. One is Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. That is set 75271. But there's one other. There's Luke Skywalker's, and then there's Luke's. So 2 completely different sets from different years. Let me just pull that one up. So, okay. Yeah, this is what we're looking at here is set 75173, which is just Luke's Landspeeder. And then the other one is Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. Completely different number. So let me just paste that in instructions. This is the one we're looking at. And I did not know that there were 2 versions of this. It's kind of like when I was doing the quote unquote research on the ATSD and finding out about the different versions. Yeah, all the different versions. We were not going to go back to 2001. Let me sip my coffee. Anywho. I guess I did say anywho. back to the beginning of these instructions. I came on. My dog woke me up early this morning, and I could not go back to sleep. Like 4 o'clock, she decided, "Hey, I want to go out. You're going to take me." So she kept coming and whining at me and nudging me, and finally I had no choice except to take her out. So could not go back to sleep. So I got up early just for you guys, and I went out and I built this stream projector. Here we go. So I built this morning. Finished it just after 7 o'clock. And I've just been fooling around a little bit here and there, but now we get to build it all over again with my fresh knowledge of how I just did it. So we're going to be using mostly the Mos Eisley kit, Mos Eisley, Friendly Neighborhood, and I believe some pieces from the Haunted House. The Haunted House are different colors. However, if you have whatchamacallit, oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Daily Bugle. And you can tap your blue pieces in, or the white pieces from the Beachy Boulevard kit, you are good to go. So your choice. All right, so we're going to start with 8. Is that 8? Oh my god, I can't see. Tell me that's an 8. All right, so 2 side by side 8x8s. That's not 8x8s, are they? I am so blind this morning. That is 8x8, right? No. See? I can tell. It's a 6. Try to fool me. There we go. That looks better. That's an 8x8. I really need to get my glasses changed. They've been calling me. What? Okay, is that a 6x8? Oh, good lord. All right. We're starting all over again. And pretend that part did not happen. Okay? Let's just agree to that right now. Now, I'm going to be substituting some of this a little further up. And I'm going a little out of order of some of the instructions. And it's mainly because I did the build, so I know what is going to be expected of this. So we're going to move over to the Friendly Neighborhood, back to floors, and grab your 2x12. We need 4 of these guys. It's 4 of these, right? Yep. And guess what? We are going to completely ignore some of the rest of this. Usually I say follow the build as much as possible so that you can understand what is there. But there's some alterations that we need to make pretty much immediately. Since this, the body structure of this is so limited. Hey, Emperor Amazon, what's up? I am doing a fresh build. Luke's not Luke Skywalker's, because it's a different one. Luke's Landspeeder, and doing a bit of an alternate build here because we have to. Some things you take literally, and some things you remember exactly what you did, which is what I did this morning to make sure that we can get off to a nice, fresh start. And I remember exactly why I did everything. Doing one of these builds like weeks after the fact kind of defeats the purpose, I believe. What did I do with this one? Okay, so ignore that. You're good there. Move on to the next set of instructions, page 7. Ah, yes, this bit. I had to change up so much here. Let me see if I actually remember what I did. Okay, we had balloons. So nope, I did not do that. We're going to go over to Haunted House, grab the back pieces. Yeah, grab the back pieces from the ceiling, roof pieces, roof trim, and we're just going to add 2 of these right now on top of each other. Make sure that we have it all locked down ahead of time, because we will come back to that. All right, so I did add balloons in here, but it turned out we don't need the balloons. So this may actually be a good area for me to fill in with some other weight. So that is good to know. I was anticipating the back being like really heavy, and it turned out that we just didn't need it. So on the back here, we are going to take our roof trim again. We're going to slap it on here. And we're going to go here, here, because this is an angled piece that we don't have in the game. And this is as close as we are going to get. So we stack it like that, so we have that particular angle. Basic substitution trick. You kind of got to recognize what pieces you have, and just adapt to suit. And we're golden. Your dad owns the original set? Wait, Fawad K, Star Destroyer build. Star Destroyer build was the very first thing I did, so go back a year and you'll find that there. And I've built a couple of them since then. I'm building smaller ships that that pretty much everyone can get into. Star Destroyer build is big and it's complicated. So thank you for your enthusiasm. It's just I've already done it several times, and we broke the laws of Fortnite physics while we were at it, didn't we, Mr. Black? I swear, Mr. Black is not it's not imaginary. He's actually right here. So just saying, he exists. He's here. Just you can't hear him. That's all. Only I can hear him. Oh my God, that sounds so terrible. All right, let's get this built up. We have a really good section here. I'm actually tempted to put more thrusters in the back here. But yeah, okay. Don't get ahead of myself. Don't get ahead of myself. So the we're going to use. This was supposed to be a 12 piece in here, but we actually ended up having to change so much of this interior due to the fact that it was completely. It didn't make sense anymore. So we had 8. Yep, there we go. I think this is supposed to be an 8. We'll figure that out. Let's see. Moving on, we have. All right. Since we were doing that, we now have access to this. So let's get friendly neighborhood back in the mix. Oh, that's disappointing. All right, so that's a 3. And then we have our 6 over here, right in the middle. All right, moving on, building up, page 10. We got a middle section. There we go. That overlaps perfectly. Exactly where it's supposed to be. And I think this is supposed to go up here. Moving on, we got the computers. They insist on having these things just out of order, pretty much whenever they pop up. But it does give a nice look. Now we can either choose to have 2 consoles here, like I did, or you can have 2 different types. Either way, the floor print is the same. the footprint is the same, so it doesn't really matter what you put there as long as you put something, and make it something nice, something cool, something awesome. All right, we're gonna move on, and steering wheel, nope. Okay, and under the Fortnite Festival columns, nope. Over the walls, we got these two pieces. Since we don't have, was it 1, 2, 3, 6, 6? So, yeah, right here, and here. Yeah, that works out. Oh, I'm a little uncomfortable. With that. That needs to go forward one. I mismeasured. Oops. And let's get this up here. See, sometimes going from memory can shoot you in the foot. I was trying not to go too fast and just stay focused on the actual build. So I'm gonna dial myself back a little bit right now. My wife is talking to me. Hold on.
Are you okay?
Okay, and I'm back. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, so this is actually one of the... Oh, no. I hate this game sometimes. Smash! Jump smash. Tell me why we need the jump smash again? Anybody? Anybody at all? Because I don't know. I really don't know what use the jump smash is, except to annoy the hell out of us and make us do stupid things like that. So, yeah. Let's back it up a little bit, shall we? At least it didn't smash everything. Just, most of it. Okay. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. Maybe it's trying to tell me that I need to, slow down. Not go so fast. I mean, I already know how fast the build took, so... Okay. Oh, that was actually fine. What am I doing? Okay, server will start in 1 hour. Perfect. Kick me out. Alright, let's get this piece in here because this now needs to be right there. Hey, Z-Card, what is happening? I hope everything is groovy. Everything's funky. We're just now doing a little bit of a build thing here. Like what we usually do. Oh my god. What am I doing? It's so messy. All right, let's try this again. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I just remembered the special trick that I needed for this one. And it was to take all these little things that I had to do this morning that I completely forgot about. So, I had to take it to the back. Then knock that off. Then put this on. Snap it up so it's flush, and then we can take this and add it to the black, flip it, and reverse it. Missy Elliott will be proud. Nope, does not want anything to do with this. Let's try this again. Alright, you're supposed to work, buddy. Don't give me any grief. There's that problem right there. Stupid. Okay. There. Done. You have to take it and do the same thing on the other side, but that's not where you want that. You're just putting that there so that we can take this over here and drop it down like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. And this should be absolutely a little tip for you there. I should clip and put into a little short to remind everybody about good building techniques. Alright, let's get that here. Now, the bug is still here, and it's very persistent. Yeah, where pieces are going diagonal. We've kind of figured out a couple ways to get around it, but it's such a pain in the butt to have to work so hard to get around it. Mr. Black, he said he was having a little bit of difficulty with a build yesterday, where it took him much longer to do just a basic turn than it does normally. Enemies. Enemies? What enemies? What am I missing? A lady says enemies. All sees enemies. Alright, okay, so we're just gonna continue with this because we got the back. It's 8:57. We're gonna finish with a lot of time, so I'm not too rushed. So I will slow the pace down a little bit now that we have achieved this level of Zen. I hope we've achieved the level of Zen. Have we achieved the level of Zen? I believe we have, haven't we? Everything's Zen. Okay, so that is in the right place. That's groovy. I think what I did... Oh! Okay, see, memory's coming back right now. And we're doing a little things different on this because, well, we have to in some cases, but I actually began this part here all the way back here. Or did I? Is that supposed to be brown? You know what? Here, let me just dial that back and move forward in the instructions to where I'm supposed to be. In the meantime, I'm going to put this down here. Because this is supposed to be all covered with that piece. But the big problem I had is if I turn it normally, is that it would be protruding over the top here, and I can never get another piece on top. And that that brown piece on the top is actually needed. So there are reasons. Hashtag reasons. Okay, this one we are gonna ignore because we don't actually need how it is presented to us. Instead, we're going to use a Mos Eisley gray fence and put that here instead. Nice and solid. goes for the rest of the thing. And then, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so pages 16 for a little bit is pretty much what I call nonsense, because we don't need any of those pieces. The interior of this is actually going to be quite interesting. I'm going to break open the other one so you can see what I'm talking about. But the hood, under the hood, is very specific to our own needs because, as you know, we aren't actual Lego here. We are Fortnite Lego, and things work a little differently here. How even the scale works a little differently. So you got to keep that in mind as you continue your build. I think. All right. What did I do over here? So, like I said, we're going to break down the hood so you can see everything that we did. And so that I can also see everything that I did. It's still a little bit fresh for me, you see. Oh, no. Okay, I think I broke a couple of the thrusters. But the thrusters are attached to the top of here. I should really fix that and put a plate inside for the thrusters to attach to. That would be useful. Oh. You know what? While I'm at it, while I'm in here, let me just take a look. Can this fit? Yes. We're going to have an efficient use of space. No! Okay, let's try that again. We're going to have an efficient use of space and not smash. No! Okay, third time's a charm. There we go. Just smash. Puck smash. Yes, Captain Gerald, I know there's a game called Lego Worlds. While it is similar, it's not, and I found it to be limiting. So I appreciate the recommendation. How do you find it? For me, it's been a little bit limiting. I'll be honest with that. Okay, so I got 8 space here, 8, and that gray piece begins right there. So this is fencing. What's your favorite thing about that game? That's one thing that I would like to know. See, that's the thing. As much as I can adhere to limits, I don't really like the limits sometimes, especially the limits that this game has imposed on us. So, okay, this is going to be easy fits right there, which means that this needs to be a different piece. This is all gray. So, machine block. And I say machine block because with the machine blocks, you can usually attach your balloons to it, not a problem. Now, one of the things, I'm just going to take a step aside here and just take care of this one piece. If you have good aim, you can get it right into the middle. If you don't have good aim, you can always put a piece down. Oh, but the piece down should protrude. So, have it protruding. Then put another piece on top, make it snug, and then just break out the bottom piece. And there you go. Nice and sorted out. Okay, so we have a turn thruster that's going to go right up here. So your first one. You got to make sure to set this. Can we get another front turn? Hey! So we can get 2 in here. We can't get 3. I know, because I tried. So you turn thrusters. Okay, so this is, oh boy. 2. This is channel 2. Always make sure that your channel 3 is turned off, otherwise that will give you issues. And you go crashing into trees that you weren't aiming for. Usually I hit every tree that I aim for, which is every one of them. I have a vendetta against trees. It's personal. This time it's personal. Okay, I think this set here, this floor has to come out. So I'm going to rebuild this floor. What? Hey, it's Opsman! Hey, what's going on?
You want French toast? French toast.
Oh, French toast? Sure. I'm not going to say no to French toast. My wife is offering me French toast. As you can tell, because I'm talking. I swear I'm not just talking to myself. There's other people here. Yes, I know it seems sometimes that Mr. Black is a figment of my imagination, but you guys have met Mr. Black. By the way, you do need to go check out his channel, Mr. Black LFC. We have a new video coming out, I think tomorrow. Well, I have it scheduled for tomorrow, but let's see how that happens. Yeah, I've not been good with scheduling recently, but we're going to take a look at his movie theater, which is actually pretty awesome. We built it back in December, I believe. He was not taking a break, because Mr. Black doesn't take breaks, but he was taking a bit of a rest from some of the hardcore building he was doing.
Cranberry or brioche?
Brioche.
Cranberry is dry.
Oh, so drier is better? What do you think, Chad? Should it be cranberry or brioche? Brioche. Brioche it is. Yes, it is. I really appreciate it. One of my favorites. My daughter actually likes it now, so I have to fight her for the brioche. I mean, it's like when they're a certain age and they don't like anything, it's kind of refreshing. But then they start to like what you like, and then this goes downhill from there. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually putting an extra layer of security. I put that a little further back, unfortunately. My aim was off, but the whole idea is that when you break open the hood, you are not going to break off your upward thrusters every single time. So let's get your upward thrusters. One of these is going to be set to channel 4. The next one is going to be set to channel 3. So that when you are either reversing or going forward, there's always some form of lift happening. And that lift is... seriously, dude? Come on, get in there. Get right there. Right there. Alright, I hate how it pops up sometimes. Alright, let's get this in. There. Perfect. So, I set the back one to channel 4. Turn off channel 3. Back to channel 4. Front is channel 3. So when you fire forward, it's always going to have a lift here. And because it is so light in the front with no heavy pieces, because the thrusters pretty much weigh nothing. Oh, did you guys want to see... I know some of you came late, but this is what we're building. This is the Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. I can't even tell you the number right now. And this is Luke's Landspeeder. Similar models, different in build. But it's pretty much the same result that you can always recognize it, that this is Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. So we're going to continue the build there. Yes, that was the result of me not being able to sleep. So I tried. I mean, I really did try to go back to sleep. Okay, we got front thrusters, and then we got... Oh, is that what I did? Okay, let's do it again. Backward thrust. I built it in. So let's see. So 2 backward thrusters in here, so that we can actually have some movement. Remember, don't snap to the middle. Snap and nudge across to the side. Once you snap to that, you have a little bit more control about the exact placement. Any of the plates, the pressure plates, the balloons, and the thrusters can all snap to the machine blocks. Take that knowledge with you. It will be useful. And yes, this will be on the final. I'm hilarious, I know. Alright, okay, so we got 3, we got 5, so that's 5 moving forward. We have 2 backward. I think I want to have these 2 over here backward as well. I mean, I could always put it right in the back here. Since I don't have the balloons, I'm going to add a little extra speed here. Oh, I can... Oh my god, I just realized I have more capability to add my side thrust. So this kind of feels like building a car right now, because we are building a car. So this is channel 2. Channel 2. Is it? Yeah, it's channel 2. Right, and this is channel 1. No. This is channel 1. I think. Channel 1. So it's opposite. That's channel 2. Goes that way. So pushes this way. Channel 1 pushes that. Oh my god. I got it backward. This is channel 1. I've only been doing this for several months now. I should know this. Alright, so channel 2, not channel 1. Let's get a seat down so I make sure that I'm not losing my mind. I'm not incorrect about this. Channel 1. There we go. Opposite direction. Push. Same for channel 2. Channel 4. Backward push. And channel... Oh, see, I missed. This is why you should always check, because I missed one. Channel 4. And we're going to do channel 2 back here. We can always turn these off if we don't need them, but, you know, it's nice to have. Oh, that's not going to be very useful. But, you know what? I'll take it. Alright, so we got these channels here, and we can either go for one more row. What do you think? Should we go for one more row? I think we should go for one more row. Because you got to have a little extra power when you're running from the Imperials, right? There we go. Channel 3. Now, that is an engine. That's an engine that Lego can't build, because this entire thing and the inside of the instruction is just filled with blocks. Now we are going to make it work. So channel 3. Channel 4. Not as fast as channel 3, of course, but that's intentional. There we go. And then we're going to have our big thrusters in the back, giving us additional power. I think this is going to be a little uncontrollable, to tell you the truth. But You know what? Worth it. Okay, we're going to continue the build. We are on page 17. And page 17 is asking us for what? Turn down for what? Okay, so maybe I'm having a little too much of a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, I don't know if that's correct. One of these is right. Which one is it? I think it's the second one. Yep, okay. That was right. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, here's one thing that I know I need to do, and it's get rid of the thermal grenades. You know what? I'm just empty my inventory. Right over here. No more thermal grenades. I did throw a thermal grenade a couple times during building. Yes, it's happened more than once. I am not embarrassed about it in the least. Just one of those things that happens. Hey, Neva, what's going on? Sir Laughs a lot. I didn't even see you there. I'm sorry, I've been kind of locked into the build. So sorry. Oxman, I hope you had a great stream yesterday. Thank you so much for all your support. I didn't realize you were streaming same time as me. Of course, it was a bit of a disaster yesterday because we kept losing the signal. But I think we have a much stronger one today. Has anyone experienced any dropouts? Mr. Lack, have you gotten anything, or is it just normal? Excellent, excellent. Wicked. So all the changes I made yesterday seem to have paid off. So let's keep that up. All right, it's 9:17. Let's do it. All right, who's here? Legion is working and lurking and working. You got a lady with the brioche. Night Queen, hey. Captain Jared. Artemis, hey. This is the tutorial. You want to see exactly how it's built. You don't have to wait on me to go and edit something. You can just come back and rewatch the VOD. Nope, wrong one. Ready to go. The instructions are linked, so you can have a visual aid as well. I'm trying to give you all the tools you need to go ahead and do some builds from the Lego store, because it's something that we all can do. And and of course I can show you how to adapt it for Lego Fortnite. So there's a whole bit of learning process we're going through here, and we're doing it all together. And there's the fire alarms. Fire truck. That was talking about. This is a 16 by a 2x16 piece, and it comes from the back and it covers up over here. So it's where I had to really rethink how I was doing that interior, that side, because we don't have the same pieces as they ask for in the game, and we have to kind of go and create our own, as it were. So, okay, like I said, a lot of interpretation has to go on in this little bit, but it ends up being worth it. Just be careful when you're out there in the Lego store, because some of the pieces, the builds, they're just named something different than what you expect, and there are multiple versions. Lego and Star Wars have been working together for years. What the heck? Oh, that's pretty cool. I wish we had that. Oh well. That's page 22. This is a bendy piece that goes around the sides. All right, so now I can fill in the top. Perfection. And the top of this is actually going to be different than the bottom, because we're going to be seeing more of it. So this will have a more pronounced curve at the top, because we're going to now switch to a different piece. This 6 by 6x6 curve piece under the Moss Isley kit, the roof section. Love this bit. This bit has actually been very useful for building building out cars, especially the any sports cars. All right, here we go. All right, we are all caught up. Nope, not all caught up. Here's one piece that we missed. And friendly neighborhood, welcome back to the game. I think friendly neighborhood is feeling a little neglected because I use that one kit so much. It's not funny. All right, next piece is, oh, we're on bag 2. And oh, this one actually gives a Tusken Raider and an Obi-Wan Kenobi. On the underside, nope, this is not needed. Okay, I have to actually come back to page 26. Let's continue on the top. So, what do we have here? So 6. And now we can move back to this kit is, which one? This is the Nightmare Haunted House kit. There you go. Is it 8? You can actually substitute. Oh, hello. You can substitute your different colors right here. So if you want a blue, open up your build menu. I just got my toast, by the way. You can open up the. Oh, that's not it. Stick your fingers. Stick your fingers. Okay, filters, Daily Bugle, and go to the floors, and you can have your options of colors. So I had said before, well, to Mr. Black at least, that I was going to make this one blue. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I know it's a little late on the rest of the body to go ahead and to do this, but if you want blue, you can have blue. Besides, it's a much faster way to differentiate it from your friend's cars or any other cars. So there we go. We got some nice color going on. We start in. Okay, Emperor Anzon. I'll come back later and you can actually have the entire build all done. But thank you for joining. Let's see what else we got. We got stickers. Yeah, I'd love to give us stickers. Okay, a couple side pieces. Okay, so I'm just going to take care of this particular side piece because we don't need this angle anymore. So if you want to put to place anything on the side, you just need to do a basic pressure plate. But I would be careful with your placement. If you want it directly in the center, then you're good to go. If you're doing it on both sides of a vehicle, for instance, you do need to get it into the same place at the same time so that you keep your placement in the exact same position. Otherwise, you could end up just having it out of line. So that's another little tip to you. And it's just a very basic one. You see that movement? I have to actually go down to go up. Gets a little ridiculous. So I can't just go straight across anymore. So I'm adapting to the diagonal. And once I've adapted to the diagonal, they're going to go and change it again. because they're messing with me. Me, deliberately. Me. Not anybody else, just me. Not messing with Mr. Black or anything. They don't want to do that. Alright, okay, so these are the side pieces. Does this go into the side engine? Okay, they're actually looking at the top of it. My gosh. Pick a lane, will ya? Okay, so get rid of that. And then put in a proper seat. Let's go all the way. Get something nice and roomy. Then the passenger seat. Let's get the jump chairs. Oh, that's not chairs. What am I doing? Sofa. Jump seat. There we go. Get that lined up. There we go. And now you're all set. So with that in place, we're gonna do something a little unorthodox. We don't have glass. It's just a fact. We do not have glass. We have glass as a inventory item, but we don't actually have glass being used in the game, which is seriously one of those just annoying things that we just have to deal with. So we're gonna make glass using, we're gonna make our own glass using these guys. And they can be very, very useful. I'll tell you right now. Oh, you know what? Let me do this again. Because right now we're not actually dealing with glass. What we're doing here is giving the suggestion of glass. So it doesn't matter if it's not real glass, you can't see through it. It's all about that suggestion and letting people communicating that this is glass. These are the rules that we're following. There we go. There you see. All about the suggestion. Doesn't have to be glass. Ever. Hey, Joker! Is Joker still here? You can fool around with your glass however you want. But just make it look cool. All right, now we've done that, we're gonna move on. And no, it doesn't have to be too high. Okay, so it's got these pieces now. These are purely decorative. But let's get them out of the way. 1, 2, 3. You know what, I'm gonna do something a little different on this one. And I'm just going to do this. There we go. Nice design. Different than the other car. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I forgot I was doing the other kit. So I got decorative in the wrong way. So when you guys see this car in the future, you'll know this is the, actually like that. Let's keep it. This is the tutorial car. Hey, C3PO. There's going to be a new X-wing coming, and you should actually get a kick out of flying that one. In case anybody's just listening, I know Rooster's listening. C3PO says, I love your bills. I had to make a rendition of your X-Wing hovering over my Star Wars. I wish Epic added more color variants, even more sets. What are they waiting for? Well, the good news is that they're bringing back the sets to the item shop on March 12th. So we should be seeing either some old kits or hopefully some new ones, but it's happening. It's coming. I'm so sorry. I'm here chewing. Man, I should have changed the... Oh, can't because of the brown. Okay, never mind. Don't get caught up in color. Can't ever shut me up. Pretty neighborhood. Here we go. Man, even Mr. Black didn't chuckle that one. Jeez. Is it that bad? Mr. Black was counting. So not even a little bit of sarcasm. It's a sad day when you can't even get the sarcasm that you were aiming for. Was it the perfect setup too? I set myself up, man. Shame. Shame. Alright, let's get Fortnite Festival. And this is the only angled piece that we have in the game. So, kind of have to excuse the color and just kind of go with it. Just one of those little wonderful facts. Alright, gotta get this to the base. Okay, is it easier if we just do this and then come off of that? Yeah, probably. Nope. I think it's all about the angle. Usually you can use one piece to come off of the other. I wish I could keep that. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing for over here. We go from the top again. If you have space on your... You can add more stuff in the back to put the pressure plate, but we didn't. Now this is where it's going to get a little tricky, so just bear with me. We're going to first slap on this piece right here, right in the center block. Do the same thing over here. And then I want you to be careful of where you actually place your next pieces, because what we're going to do is we need a flat piece aiming forward, and everything right now is aiming to the side. So we have to, and it has to be flush against here. So this is where this trick comes in useful again, and it's very, very useful for pretty much a lot of the things that you can do. So we are trying to get this particular angle right here. Not angle, but you know, from the top of here of the metal piece. So we're gonna have to turn off of this. Oh boy. Hold on. Little point of order. Okay, point of order. There. Alright, so this is going to go flush to here. So, we go out, no, we snap it to the center, and then we come up to the bottom of that one. This gives us flush to the side. Do the same thing over here. So you're doing it at the exact same time, making sure that your measurements are all set to be identical. Then we're going to come here and use the plate. I just lost the thread. What was I doing? Okay, so this is the back of it now. But we have to now take this up. It's not moving up. Fortnite, you're killing me. All right, so that's now off, and that should be flush to the back. Next step is, oh, okay, good. Next step is going, so you can take this and actually bring your piece down, but right now that is going to be a little problematic. So, okay, do it to the other side now. Don't mess around. And we're using the blocks first so we can get the exact same height for everything. Make sure that we are in the right place. So that's right there. And this can get a little convoluted, so just bear with me. Promise it would all make sense. We have to come back a little bit. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. And we need this to drop down so that it has the piece to come off of. Down. Long as it's, oh no, it's not far down enough. Okay, so next step we're going to be using the Mos Eisley pieces. So Mos Eisley wall pieces in particular. So Mos Eisley, go down to the half walls. All right, bye Legion. And then, okay, so we need to see where the inside of this curve is. So we need the outside of the curve. It needs to be right there. So right halfway through, that is too far back. So let's do this one more time. What you can do here to actually bring it forward is just use your regular pieces. You got two of them now. We can try to place them again. Turn it and push in and up. There. That should be way better. So now that we know that, we have to do the same fix over here. Sure, it's the bottom turn. I am blind. There we go. Now that is attached to everything. You can smash, but be careful. No jump smashes. Jump smashes should be illegal. And clean up your mess. Get rid of the evidence. And ta-da! Okay, now this is where you can actually just go and finish up the piece. So, yeah, just set it and make a complete tube using the Mos Eisley, and you're good to go. Yeah, we have to do this a couple more times. So, yeah. Welcome. But now you know how to make things flush and put things where they have no right being. Okay, okay, so two other things I need to do on these, and this is, like I said, It's just part of the process, and you just got to make it internalize a lot of this, so you don't have to come back and look all the time, and just kind of feel your way through it. You remember it half the time. Sometimes I forget, so it's okay. Oh, the stream stopped. Joker says that it stopped. Oh, well, that would do it. Okay. Yeah, remember, this is what we're building. This is what I chew. If I don't, my wife will kill me. Because she went out of her way to make this for me. Well, yeah, okay. She went out of her way to make this for me. So, must remember to eat it and not leave it there and let it get cold. So, thank you to my wife. Now, what we want here is to, let's come back to this piece because it's 9:42. Let's finish up the rest of the build. But I do want to show you how to add on the front of that vent. But we are going to finish this build right now. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got 2 side pieces, and then we are going to use, this part is actually super easy. Is that a different color? That's a different color. Should I change it? I mean, I should totally change it, shouldn't I? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be lazy. Or am I? Right. Nobody saw a thing. Oh, right. That's why I did that. Okay, let's try that again. No shortcuts. Just do the thing. The thing that you did. That's right. That thing you do. When you do. And then a 6. And then a 2. And then that attaches to the back end of that. So, I actually did it different over on the first one. I may have screwed that up. Oh well. Yep, screwed it up. But that's a-okay. The screw-ups are allowed from time to time, just as long as they're, not too bad. But come on, it's only a game. There we go. It's only a Star Wars game. So, the back of this, we now need to turn it so that it's facing that way. We can do an easy turn. Is it sticking out the back? Yes, it is sticking out the back. So, and we need it flush. So, okay, yeah. So, no easy turns here. Never anything easy. So, back. Put that on. As long as the edges are touching, it will stay on. There we go. So now we have a baseline, and we can set Let's say this floor. Seriously, dude? Come on. Honestly, you're messing with me today. You're messing with me. Ah, there we go. Chinga la madre. No swearing. No, I'm not swearing. I'm not swearing in any language whatsoever. That was in Spanish. Uh-oh. And there we go. And now it's all set, and I can do that. No, I can't. Oh. I guess I could. Okay, and we have our third one on here now. So there we have an almost full tutorial. Now all we have to do is toss on the vents and take this for a ride. Let me break this off. All channels are set. Channel 3. Oh, okay. You know what? I think what I had been doing was I made an alteration. This needs to be channel 2, and this needs to be channel 1. And only. So, I mean, like, we have enough thrust. So it balances everything out. What we need right now is to put this on here. So, we're going to do that. Then we're going to do that. Add that. Oh, excuse me. Eight minutes? Seriously? Wow. Talk about sticklers. Oh, right. Okay, you... See, there's a reason for this one. This one comes out here and it makes it flush against there. So we can find that side again. We probably only have time for me to do one of them, because I do want to take this for a ride. I mean, what's the whole point of doing a tutorial if you guys can't see the results? Am I right? So it's a little bit convoluted, but it gets you there. I think this should take us in the correct direction, because some of these are a little tricky to get into place. And they only have like side to side movement or up and down movement. I think this one is up and down. So I gotta be really careful putting that over. Come on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Tiny bit, tiny bit, tiny bit. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give me a little bit more room. Here's the thing. If it doesn't have the room to go, it will snap off. If you give it a little bit extra space to travel, that's a little extra tip from me to you. Give it a little extra room to travel, and it will stay with you. If it's nice. This is not being nice. Come on, just a little. Oh, okay. Maybe take it from this way. Right now, it's traveling that way. So side to side movement. Lateral movement is not happening. Come on. Okay, just a little bit. It's that little space that's giving grief. What can I do? Can I do anything? I cannot. All I can do is give it a bit of a yes. Ha! Perfect. First try. There we go. So we do the same thing to to the rest of it. So since I'm going to just do that off, you guys now know how to do it here, and get the rest of it. So I'm going to take this for a spin. Remember, there are no balloons in. Uh-oh. Hold up. Why are you still firing? And I'm frozen. Okay. Great to meet you. Moments like this that develop stick drift. All right. Okay. So, what was I checking? I was checking my wrench and making sure that these were only set on one channel. See, this is set channel 2 and channel 3. All right. Let's go again. You know what? I'm gonna give it full power. Whoa. Full power is a little too much power. Nobody wants that much power, apparently. Okay. Goodbye, tree. I am below the earth. Are you stuck? Okay, good. Because I thought I just lost you under the land. The blue and the sandstone is pretty nice. Got it. Oh boy. I am a dolphin. It is official. I am a dolphin. We're going to space. That's it. Bye. Oh my god. We got kicked out. This is the worst time to get kicked out. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so oh boy. Okay, let's get back in there. That is the absolute worst time. So as you can see, we put a little too much power in that thing, and we need to nerf it a little bit. Wow. Just wow. Excuse me. Anyway, the whole idea about the thrusters at the bottom is that they're supposed to lift the ship just enough so it skims across the ground. Yeah, I know it's going to be up in the sky somewhere. Hopefully, it will have landed, but I may have to go and look for it. So we'll see. We'll deal with that when we get to it. At least there are no balloons in it, so it's not floating. And sometimes the game will take us and reset us to an earlier position, like a minute ago. Nope, I'm gonna die. Oh, wow. Or put me right on top of the ship. Amazing. Okay, driver's seat. And flip. And flip. Okay, guess we're gonna take the hard way out. I do have to get to work. So let me see if we can get this flipped over. There we go. Anyway, this is the Landspeeder. This has been the tutorial. So I hope you got a kick out of it. I'm the Mad Puck. I guess I will have to post an editor version of this where we also fix the thrusters. Oh, one of the additional bonuses of adding the round intake valve to the engines is that it's made of iron, so it doesn't actually break. Okay, yeah, we definitely got to do something about that. Woo! All right. Let's get this turned over and back up on stilts so that we can make some changes. I will come back and fix that later. Maybe I'll do an extra bonus stream or something for it. Either way, it's going to get fixed. So I'm the Mad Puck 66. I stream every day from, well, every weekday from 8 a.m. till 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. when I have to run off to work. So I have some fixes to do, but I'm doing lots of live builds from the Lego store in preparation for May the 4th. We did the Luke's Landspeeder this morning. We did it in blue, so you'll know when you see it flying again which one it was. This is my original done in brownish red. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. If it's your first time here, please like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. All the internet things. Mr. Black is Mr. Black LFC. So go and join him over on his channel. He's got another video coming out tomorrow. Like I said, we stream every day, 8:30 a.m. and we'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's stream, where we'll have a completed Landspeeder, and we're on to the next build because we're always building live here in Lego Fortnite. See y'all. All right, we're out.